myself Savita Pinto. I am lecturer of Polymer Technology. On behalf of Department of Collegiate and Technical Education, I am going to present the session 2 of Unit 3, that is Colloidal Chemistry. The course outcome of this unit, the significance of colloids in chemical processes and in everyday life. So in this session, we are going to discuss about phases of colloids, colloidal systems, and some multiple choice questions. Now, so in this picture you can see the one example, that is I told that is oil and water. So if you put oil and water, now discuss about the phases of colloids. You know, in the last session we are discussed about the colloids, crystalloids and difference between the true solution, colloids and suspension. Okay. Now colloids means the particle size is less than, it is between 1 nanometer to 100 nanometer. Now let's discuss about the what are phases of colloids. First one, disperse phase. Disperse phase means it is component present in small proportion. So disperse phase means the component which is present in small proportion, that become disperse phase. Next, dispersion medium. Dispersion medium means it is a component present in excess. Okay. Now these are the two phases of colloids, disperse phase as well as the dispersion medium. Now in this example we put water in oil. Okay. So we took oil is in a excess quantity and water in a small quantity. Now here, according to this definition, the component present in small proportion becomes disperse phase and component present in excess become dispersion medium. Now according to this definition, in this example water become disperse phase and oil become dispersion medium. Okay, so these are the two phases of the colloids, disperse phase as well as a dispersion medium. Now there are many colloidal system. Let's discuss one by one. So first, disperse phase, disperse medium, common name of that one and examples of particular colloidal system. Now first, gas is a disperse phase, dispersion medium is a liquid. So this gas is present in small quantity, liquid is present in large quantity. So common name we can give, that is a foam. Okay, foam. So example we can give foam. For foam, that is soap water, shaving cream, soda water, etc. So these are the example for foam. Next, disperse phase is gas, dispersion medium is a liquid, common name it is solid foam, and we can give example. So disperse phase becomes solid here, common name solid foam. Example, bread, rubber. So bread in this dispersion medium is a solid because solid is present in large quantity. Okay, so disperse phase is gas. So example is bread, rubber, etc. Next, disperse phase is liquid, dispersion medium is gas, common name is liquid aerosol. So example we can give mist, fog. You know, that is mist is present in air, that is water contents are present in air, water become liquid there, and gas is air. Okay, so example is mist, fog. Next, disperse phase is liquid, dispersion medium also liquid, common example, that is common name, that is emulsion. Best example, milk, oil, milk is in water. Okay, they are example for emulsion. Next, here disperse phase is a liquid, dispersion medium is a liquid, common name it is a gel. Okay, so for this colloidal system, common name we are called it as a gel. Example, jellies, cheese, butter. Okay, so these examples we can give for gel. Next, Dispersion phase is a solid. Dispersion medium is a gas. Common name solid aerosol. Solid aerosol. Example smoke, dust. Okay, smoke, dust. We can give example for solid aerosol. Next, disperse phase is a solid. Dispersion medium is a liquid. Common name sol. And example we can give paint, ink, gold salt for salt. Next, disperse phase is a solid. Dispersion medium is a solid. Both are solid. Common name solid salt. Example we can give alloys, minerals, ruby glass. You know that alloys are mixed of what? Two metals or metal and non-metal. Okay, so they are all both are solid. So this example we can give for the solid salt. Okay, so these are the some colloidal systems and their examples. We can give other examples also that we can use in everyday life. Some colloids we are using in everyday life, so that examples also you can add. Next, discuss about some multiple choice question. Fog is a colloidal solution of dash. So that's to be discussed about the colloidal systems. Fog is a colloidal solution of dash. Liquid in gas, gas in liquid, solid in gas, gas in gas. So fog is a colloidal solution of liquid in gas. Second question. In gel, dash is a disperse phase, dash is a disperse medium. This gel, it is little water content is there and remaining is solid. That means liquid is a disperse phase, solid is a disperse medium. Is liquid, solid, solid, liquid, solid, solid, gas, solid. So example, correct answer is liquid is a disperse phase, solid is a dispersion medium. Milk is an example for dash type of colloidal system here. Foam, sol, emulsion and gel. So milk is an example for emulsion. Dash is the disperse phase present in smoke. A gas, B solid, C liquid. So solid is the disperse phase present in smoke. Dash is the disperse phase present in foam. A solid, B liquid, C gas, D none of these. So correct answer is C gas. Dash is the disperse phase present in foam, that is solid, liquid, gas and none of this. C is a gas. The component present in small proportion is called, which is a phase present in small proportion. A disperse medium, B disperse phase, C foam, D water. So B dispersed phase. Alloys are example for dash type of colloidal system. A foam, B solid sol, C emulsion, D gel. So alloys are example for solid sol. Solid is a disperse phase, liquid is a dispersion medium of dash type of colloids. A foam, B sol, C emulsion, D gel. So these are sol type colloid. Mist is an example for dash type of colloidal system. So mist means what? Liquid in air or gas, liquid in gas. That means which type of colloidal system it is. A foam, liquid aerosol, emulsion, gel. So mist is an example for liquid aerosol colloidal system. Thank you.